Hello everyone. Magandang umaga, good morning to all OFWs here in the Middle East and around the world. No? Magandang araw. In the Pilipinas, good morning. It's 10:32 in the morning. And today is February 12, 2021. So as usual, we are discussing uh, Philippine Stock Exchange Index based on the actual price movement. So before that, we will. This is only a disclaimer that this discussion is no recommendation for buying or selling and holding your position if you have stock or shares of these companies. And this is only the purpose is only the educational purposes, no? To study the support and resistance based on the actual price movement. So if we say there is a bullish or bearish pattern, or we see if the current price is in the support or it's in the resistance. So we'll always avoid buying shares if the uh, current position is in the resistance area. So let's go to the PCI. We'll check the PCI yesterday. If tumaas ba or nag-sideway or nag-down si PCI. So let's go to the chart. Let's check the PCI chart. So this is the Philippine Stock Exchange Index chart. So as of yesterday, PCI is down by 1.29%. And there is a current ceiling of 185.64 million. Last time we discussed on this area that there is a possibility that PI will hit on the bottom line of the channel. This is the previous channel. This is the support area, and it will act as resistance. If support and then it act as resistance, then there's a come down going to this area. So it will become a resistance. So our discussion last time is now uh, the current situation, no, is almost hitting the bottom line of the channel. And now yesterday, we saw last February 10 that there is a rejection of the level of PCI on this area. So yesterday there is a pullback, and it is now below a mid-20, this level of the PCI. So what we want to see now, we need to see this support, this horizontal line, this area here, if mag-hold yung level ni PCI. So this is the support area. So if ever mag-hold ang level ni PCI in this area, then we see if there is a bounce going up. And now, uh, it is below AMA 20, it is below line. But it is above the AMA 50. So for now, for me, we need to see in this area kung mag-hold yung level ni PCI, this horizontal support. So yesterday, the candle is bearish candle. So dapat mag-hold si PCI on that horizontal support line below in this area. So today we will discuss some of the requested companies, but as I said, there's no recommendation for buying. This is only for educational purposes. So the first one here is BPI. We'll check the chart of BPI. Shout out to John Marching and to Kate Jason, Francis Amparo, roughly B. Morano, no? And Minard Castro. So this is the chart of BPI. BPI is breaking this incline resistance, no? So we'll see BPI. If you have a position for BPI, you need to watch if this horizontal support ay mag-hold and this incline support, because it will act as support, because this is the resistance. Now it will act as support. But for me, if there is a sideways movement on this area above on this horizontal support, then just hold your position if you buy it in the bottom line. Because now it is in the resistance area, we need to watch if there is a pullback of this horizontal support, this line. So if there is a breakout, then you need to watch your next resistance, this line. If ever there's a breakout of this resistance, horizontal resistance, this is the next possible direction of BPI. So if there is a rejection, then we need to see again on this horizontal support. This resistance will become support. But for now, we need to see on this horizontal support, dapat mag-hold si BPI on this area. If there is a rejection yesterday, there are 3 days now. It is rejected on this horizontal resistance line. So we need to see this horizontal support na hindi mag-break, especially this incline support, this resistance line. So this is my thoughts for BPI. We need to, if you have a position, just wait this horizontal support na hindi mag-break ni BPI. But if you don't have any position and you are planning to buy, we need to see if there is a pullback on this horizontal support line, this line. But provided that this incline support ay still mag-hold, hindi siya babalik, no? Dito sa may ilalim ng incline line. Kasi kung babalik siya din, then this is not a good sign for BPI. So dapat he will stay and there's a bounce on this area above on this horizontal resistance. Shout out to Ate Marcy ACAS, thank you very much. And to Mouse Team Black, thank you very much for your support. And thank you for your continuous support. No? So to Engineer Edwin Bilan, thank you. Now let's go to the next request. This is the Cnpf. Shout out to Ivan Dave Iwakiri and Binti Merias and to Will Lodno and to A.K. Barasa, to Engineer Ryan Lasaka and Engineer Cas Richard Gorono. Thank you for your support. Now we'll see the chart of CNPF. Century Pacific Code, if you see here, this line here, and this line, and this line, this is the inclined support. So we call it a support because when the price hitting on this line, there is a bounce. So here, this area, and this area. But for now, the same analysis as we discussed before, I am waiting for me, in my own opinion, I will wait if there is a accumulation on this area. But for now, nag-hold pa naman yung support, this support line, still holding. If you buy, if you have a position for Cnpf in this area, if you buy it in the bottom, just hold it and for me, I will hold it until this horizontal support I am a breakdown because if a break yan, it will go on this area. So for me, there's a possibility that this CMP will hit also on this resistant line, this line. But for now, we need the accumulation in this area. So we need to see if there is accumulation above on this horizontal support. This area, we need to watch. So it's still okay, no? CMP is still okay, it's above the all exponential moving averages. But yesterday, there is a current ceiling of 60.85,000. But still, he is in the bullish area. But if you have a position, as I said, just check this horizontal support. Nag-hold naman yung horizontal support, this line. This is the previous resistance, and now it will become as support. So, still, nag-hold pa naman yung price ni CNP from this line. Shout out to Kyle Akas, thank you very much. Thank you for your support. So the next one is LTG. We will see the chart of LTG. This is LT Group, no? Shout out to Engineer Edwin Vergara and to Engineer Peter Dominic and Engineer Larry Amogis, to Engineer Jonas Espino and Engineer Jonel Gabi. Thank you for your support. Now, if you see the current price of LTG resistant area, this line. So if you see here, this is the support, previous support of LTG, this area here. So this is the previous support of LTG. And now it will act as a resistance. So there are three days now. The price of LTG is rejected in this area. So if you see here, this is the support. This is the support area of LTG. So here it acts as a resistance, and now again the price hitting on this area, so it will act as a resistance. So if you see the movement now of LTG, it is in the resistance area. So for me, my own opinion, we need to avoid buying shares if it is in the resistance area. There's a minor support in this area here, and draw minor support. So if ever there is a sideways movement and the price of LTG will stay above on this line, then if you have a position in the bottom, then you can hold it for me. But if ever there is a breakout of this minor support, then this is the next possible direction of LTG. So for me, I will wait if there is a breakout, but even there is a breakout, there is a resistance here on this area. This area now act as a resistance. This top weak, this area here. So for me, I need to wait if there is a pullback or there is accumulation above on this horizontal support. So provided that this line ay hindi ma-break ni LTG. But if this line ay ma-break, then we need to see this line. This is corresponding with exponential moving average 20, this blue line. So we need to see if there is a bounce in this area. But for now, we don't want to be aggressive buying LTG because it is in the resistance area. So we need to wait if there's a pullback. The monthly is still okay. It's above the zero line and above the signal line. And still not overbought. But for me, based on the price pattern or price movement, I need more uh, price action. If it's creating a accumulation above this line, if or there is a breakout, I will watch if this line and mag-hold si LTG. So for me, it is in the resistance area. So we need to wait if there is a pullback or there is accumulation above on that horizontal support. So we don't want to be aggressive of buying shares now if the price is in the resistance area. So we need to have always, we need to bear it in our mind that resistance area is the area where the seller is waiting. So we need to watch if there's a pullback on the support. If the support, there's a bounce and we see a bullish candle then, or bullish pattern, then it's good. So this is my thoughts for LTG. If there's a breakout, then wait if there is a pullback. If there is a breakout of this horizontal resistance. So possibly it will go up above in this area. But we need to wait if there's a pullback. Every time when the price is going up, we need to wait always if there's a pullback in the support. Don't be aggressive because there's a possibility if the price is in the resistance area, there is a pullback. So we need to have a good position always. Next one is core. Shout out to my team, my building trade chrono, Patricio Santiago and Islamuddin Tuyub Ali, Tariq Abdullah Sheikh and Gulpam Jabar Vepari, no? And to Manny Davis. Thank you for your support. To Engineer Junel Galbi and Federico Paulito and Engineer Berhelio Magna and Engineer Victor Miguel Pinat. Thank you for your support. So now, if you see the price movement of ore, if we see here, area now, it is in the resistance area because this one support and now become resistant. So there is a rejection. There are 3 days now. There's a rejection of this area. So again, we need to see if there is a breakout of this resistance line or this area. And if there's a pullback, then this is the time we need to watch. But for now, it is in the resistance area. So we need to wait if there is a pullback. You can draw an inclined support. You can drag this one, connect this line here. You can connect this line. So this area, this line, this is the line we need to watch always. Especially this exponential moving average 20, this blow line. If you see the EDX, is still above the zero line, but the MACD is above zero line, but the EDX is below 25. So there is no strength. It is, you know that EDX is the one who measures the strength. But if the EDX is below 25, there is no strength. So we need to see if there's a pullback or if ever there's a breakout, then this is the time we need to see if there's a breakout of this horizontal resistance. But for me, in my own opinion, there's a possibility that ore will go retracement because there are 3 days now it is rejected in this area. So we need to see the next movement of ore. So again, it is in the resistance area. So always watch and wait if the price will pull back to the support line. Mouts TV Blanc, thank you. To Engineer Edwin Bilan, to Team Mercy, ACAS, and to Kyle ACAS, thank you for your support. So this is my opinion for ore. Okay, this line now is act as the support, this dotted line. But I can put this one, I will copy it to make it parallel. So if I will make it parallel, I will connect it to the high, all of the highs, no? So this is the high, and this is the resistance area. This is the resistance area. So now it will act as a support. This resistance, this is the resistance area. Now it will act as support. So my first option now, if I am the one to watch or I will see this inclined support na hindi ma-break ni or. So possible there is a pullback on this area if ever this horizontal resistance ay hindi ma-break ni or. So we need to see if there's a pullback on this incline line, this support, because this is a resistant line, it will act now as a support. But if ever this line ever break, then of course this is the next line to watch for or. And for now, don't be concentrate here in the bottom line, this line. We need to concentrate first on this horizontal incline support, this dotted line. If there is a pullback on this area. So this is my opinion for or. So the next one is Perc. I will check the will check the pattern or price movement of or. Shout out to Engineer Lorito Purpose, to to Eric Rimolano. Thank you for the support. And to AK Bordado, to Will Ludnok, and Merlin Panya. To Jonathan Noho also. To Jonathan Noho, Post Marquez, Il Espirito, Gary Carmona, and Franz Nabua. So thank you for your support. Now this is the chart of Perc. Chart ni Perc. This is the support, this incline line. This is the support. So now, the same technical analysis, since this is the support, this area, there, if the price is visiting on this line, there is a bounce. So this is now become a support. Now, if you buy here, for example, if you buy here, what you need to do is just put this incline, just copy it, and make another parallel line. We'll copy this line. We need to copy, and we will put it in the high, this area here. So at move. So we'll see. We'll that's not, we'll see. Thank you for your support, Chris Adventure, Chris Minabulag, thank you, Don Salabi, and to OFW Dreamers Vlog, thank you for your support, to Kyle ACAS. So we will draw a line here. Why it does not move? So just draw a line, this line, because this is the support. then copy this line and put it here. So the next time when there's a bounce here, you can check this area here. If there is a rejection, it will become a resistance. So we'll try to remove it. We'll draw a incline channel connecting all the lows, drag it up to the high of this. Okay. Now, it is clear that this area is the support because there is a bounce every time the price hitting on this line, the bottom line of the channel. Now, with the price here, with there's a bounce, going up to this line, above on this line, of course you know that this is a resistance, this line. So if you have a position in this area, if there is a rejection, then you can take some of your profit. This is for my own opinion because this line is the resistance. Here, it is rejected here. There is a pullback going to the support, this area, and there's a bounce going to up to this line, and again there's a rejection because this area, as I said, this is the incline resistance. Now the price still holding above this uh, channel, but there is a horizontal support here. So if ever a break nears this line, we need to see this middle line of the channel. So sometimes it will act also as a resistance. If you see here, there is a bounce here, rejected in the bottom, the middle line of the channel. So there is a pullback. Again, the same here, it is rejected also. So now, if ever there's a breakout of this horizontal resistance, then we need to watch this incline middle line channel, no? The line of the line of the channel, this middle line. If ever this line will break, then of course, this line we need to watch. This next top line of the channel. But for now, yesterday it is rejected in this area. For my own opinion, we need to watch again if there is a pullback on the bottom line of this channel, this line. So for me, I will wait if there's a pullback on this incline line, this bottom line of the channel. And if there is a breakout, then I need to see if there is a pullback on this horizontal support because it will become a support, this resistance line, this horizontal. So it will act as the support with the price going back on this line. So for me, as I said, I will wait if there is a pullback on the bottom line of the channel or there is a breakout of this horizontal resistance. So we need to wait because still there is a space here. So we need to wait if there is a pullback in the incline line, the bottom line of the channel. Shout out to Emotiro Vlog, to Lone Salabi, Tay Marcy, OFW Dreamers Vlog, Chris Adventure. Thank you for your support, Chris Minabolat, and to Mouths TV Vlog. Thank you for your support. Yes, Kung Hi Patsoy. Today there's no trading because of this holiday. Thank you for your support. Alon Salabi, thank you. So the next one is PPC. We will check the chart of PPC. Price Corporation. We say here there is this is a resistance line of PPC. Now, when the price going down, this inclined support ay nag-hold. Okay? So I think we discussed this one previously. We discussed this PPC that we need to see that this inclined support ay mag-hold. And nag-hold naman yung price ni PPC and the price is going up. Now, the price is going down. So for me, I will not be aggressive for PPC unless he will go back to this horizontal support, this line. So just wait if the price will go back on this area because this is the strong support, because this is the strong resistance. How many days or maybe take more than 1 month that this line and didn't break the PPC. But with the time, the breaking line, this resistance, the price is going up. Now there's a pullback. This is the strong support, this horizontal support. So for me, I will wait if the price will go back on this line. So if we see the MACD is still above the 09. It is above 25. But we need to see if there is a pullback on this line, this horizontal support. Because yesterday, it is a bearish candle. So there's a possibility by Monday, it will go back or hit on this line. So we need to see this line. This is the strong support of PPC. But if ever this line may break, then don't be aggressive because it will going down. This is the strong support. Dapat mag-hold si PPC on this line. So this is my opinion for PPC. Next one is its LPH. We discussed this LPS, I think, 2 weeks ago. Is its LPH. So we'll see the chart. So this is Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation. Now, if you see the price movement of SHLPX, we are thinking that this area ay na-break na ni SHLPX. But if we take all the previous movement of price movement of Pilipinas Shell, since it was here in the ECI or Philippine stock, still isn't going downtrend. Now you see, I'm still not yet recovered, no? From the A meet here, this area. This is the, I think this is the IPO going up to 72 or this area here. But when the price is going down, the price continue downward since 2016 and now 2021. There are 5 years now that this company, the price still not yet recovered from the opening of the IPO date here. So When he go down, always hitting the EMA 200. No, it's EMA 200. Continue down. And here there is a accumulation in this area. And now he break the EMA 200, but if you see the overall pattern, he is in the resistant area, this dotted line. So for me, don't be aggressive for SSLPH unless you will break completely this incline resistance, this dotted line. So if we will zoom it out, the price now is in this area. So we need to be aware, if ever there is a breakout of this line and there's a pullback, this is the time we need to watch the movement of SSLPH, Philippine Asin. If you can draw the support here, this is the, we should draw the resistance. This is the next resistance line we need to see for SSLPH. If a break ni it is the Filipina shells, itong dotted line, possible it will go up on this horizontal resistance line above this line. And this is the time we need to watch the movement of SHLPH. So if ever there is a pullback on this support, this line, this is the time we need to watch. But for now, just wait if the inclined resistance ay completely ma-break ni Philippine Asin. Because this is a strong resistant line. This is very strong. No? Maybe he will going back again on below on this inclined line. So you see here, this is a very strong. No? How many times this line hit it by Philippine Asin? This one here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the 5th time that this line ay nahit ni Philippine Asin. Nandito na naman siya dito sa may area na ito. So for me, wait if there is a breakout of this horizontal support, and if ever there is a breakout of this horizontal support and inclined support resistance, this horizontal resistance and inclined resistance, then we need to wait if there is a pullback, and he will create a bullish pattern on this area. But for now, don't be aggressive because it is in the major resistance line. So we need to wait if there is a breakout. So this is very important to check the resistance line, because if we check only the current location, but in the old line there is a strong resistant line. This dotted line, this is a strong resistant line of SHLPH. So I have last one here, Wlcon. Shout out to Engineer Mikey Lagitan and Engineer Diego Aborita. Thank you very much. To my viewers here, no? Thank you for your support to Ate Marcy ACAS, Engineer Edwin Bilan, to Maot's Team Vlog, and to Kyle ACAS, thank you, to Chris Adventure, and Chris Minabulag, Lone Salabi, and to Imotero Vlog and OFW Drivers Vlog. Thank you for your support. And to Lone Salabi, and to all the viewers, no? Thank you for your support. Now let's go to the last one, Wlcon. So if you see Wlcon, we see the price movement on this area. This becomes support. this will become support, this will become support. So if the time this one become resistant, no? It's very clear here. This is a resistant line. Going down, bounce, going up, hitting the resistance, again going down. And now is this resistant line and a break knee Wlcon. And now this going up. This is the current price movement of Wlcon. This area here, it will act as a resistance now because how many times this area na hit ni Wlcon but still not yet, hindi man na break ni Wlcon. So for me, we need to see if there is a breakout completely ma-break ni Wlcon itong horizontal resistance this line. So we need to see. And if ever there is again a pullback, we need to watch this incline support na hindi ma-break ni Wlcon. If you have a position in this area, for me, I will hold until this incline support ay hindi ma-break ni Wlcon. Because there is a possibility also that this horizontal resistance ay ma-break ni Wlcon. So if ma-break ni Wlcon, then the price will go up somewhere in this area or this line here. So, but if you don't have any position, don't be aggressive for Wlcon because it is in the resistant area. So if it is in the resistant area, there is a possibility the price will go down. You need to see the ADX here, very weak. It is below 25. It is 14.18. So there's no strength because it is below 25. But if you see MACD is still above the zero line but below the signal line. So we need to watch if there is a breakout of that signal line. RSI is still okay, but based on the price movement, it is in the resistance area. We need to watch if there's a breakout or there's a pullback on this area, provided that this line ay mag-hold. So this is the way we need to see in the stock market, the support and resistance. Okay. Bigyan ko po kayo ng but wala pong but I cannot put jacket here, no? Hindi ko po alam paano maglagay ng wala pong ano dito eh. Yung option. Walang ano dito option paglagay. Paano pa paglagay niyan? Hindi ko ano yun. Walang option dito. Wala po akong dito sa yung ginamit ko, yung ano kasi, yung PC. Hindi ko paano yan. Tingnan ko ulit ha. Pwede. Hindi ko maano kung paano yan. Mag-i-study muna ako dito. Shlph, Dreamers Black. I will check it. Paano? There's one additional request here dito. We'll check the chart of dito. Si dito si Me Holding, no? This is the third telco of, ito po yung third telco natin. Pasensya na, Sister OFW Dreamers Vlog. To all the viewers now, I don't know how to make it. So last one here, dito company. Okay. Now dito is up by 351%. And we see here, we need to wait if there is a pullback. If you want to buy dito, need to wait if there is a pullback. Now you see here the diagram, the volume, the price is going up, but now the volume is going down. So it's clear here. And also the EDX from this area here now is going down also. There's possibility that the EDX will hit on this line. And also the RSI is going down. There is a divergence going down, no? So you need to wait there is a pullback of the price of data. Don't be aggressive for data now. Wait if there is a pullback. So just like here, the RSI is going around 80%, and there is a major pullback in this area. So for now, wait if there is a pullback of data. So if you see the price diagram here, the volume diagram, the MACD is still above the 0.9. It is there's is momentum, but based on the other indicator, volume is tapering down. So we need to be aware. Don't be aggressive of buying dito. If you buy it in the bottom, then you can hold it. If you buy it in the bottom area. But if you buy now, if you want to buy it now, wait if there is a pullback. Okay, this is very important to manage always our risks, because if the price will going down, we don't know if it will going back. So this is the another issue here in the stock market. We don't want, and we will condition our mind that if the price is going down, of course we don't know when it will going back. So avoid buying stock if it is in the overbought, especially if you see some bearish diversion. So this is my thoughts for dito. But if you have position, you can hold it. And you can see if there is a accumulation in this area. This is the time we need to watch for dito. But for now, it's going up almost 90 degree, no? So we need to see if there is a pullback or going accumulation in this area. So this is my opinion. Wait if there's a pullback for dito. So you know already the one hit arrow here. There is a bearish divergence in this area. So this is my personal point of view of dito. But if you are aggressive, then this is your call. No? This is your money. That is your money. So this is your opinion. But for me, I will wait if there is a pullback for it. So that's all for today. Thank you for the viewers again. I will thank you for to Team Mercy, Engineer Edwin Bilan, and Mouth's Team Vlog, to Kyle ACAS, to Chris Adventure, Chris Minabulag, Lone Salabi, and to FW Dreamers Vlog, Timotero Vlog, to Mercy ACAS 2, Akagurang Nahus, no? Thank you very much. And to Kyle ACAS, Lone Salabi, FW Dreamers Vlog, Chris Minabulag, thank you for your support, Doy. Pasensya na kayo, no? Hindi ko paano maglagay ng ng jacket. Kung ano ito. I will study first how to make it. And thank you for the advice to Sister OFW Dreamers Black. I will study it. And that's all for today. Thank you, and we will always take care. We need to take care of ourselves. And God bless us all, always.